Hi. Hello. What's up? Oh god, that feels weird. Oh damn. Hi. Hi. Guys, yeah, thank you for the hit pits. Guys, I'm wearing different. Okay. One day I'll be able to say what I want to say without interruption. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Let's check something very quick. Okay, it's not broken yet. Interesting. As you guys might remember, Tits keeps breaking, so I'll check on that in a second. But usually after, like, using it one time, it doesn't work anymore. But hello! Hi. What's up? I'm wearing different headphones today, so if I talk too quiet or too loud or weird in any way, please let me know. I wear in-ear right now and not over-ears, because I'm cooking. It's hot as fuck. So, yeah. Everything sounds weird. Let me say hello to everyone in the village. Hi, second. Oh my god, early. First one even. That's crazy. Hello, Pow Pow. Long time no see here. Hi, Richie. Glad I can make it. Let's try to convince Pam for wandering a village. I have multiple options for you again today. Hi, Dominic. Hi, Mono. Hi, Demon. Hi, Jess. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? It is Wednesday, my dudes. I know I didn't stream for 2 days in a row again. Why, you may ask? Well, Monday was my birthday. I am officially 25 now. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting for my frontal cortex to develop. I don't feel a difference. I wished, but I don't. Not yet. I might be 25 according to dates, but I guess physically I'm still missing a few days. Hopefully it's just days. I'd really like that frontal cortex to work at some point. Connection back. You were gone. Oh, you're probably on the way again, right? On the way home. But yeah, so on Monday was my birthday, and literally Monday evening, I already started to feel really bad. Like yesterday, so I was thinking about streaming yesterday because usually I stream on Mondays and don't on Tuesdays, and I just wanted to switch it. But yesterday I felt so horrible. Like my tummy hurt, I had heartburn, I had cramps, I had a headache because of the temperature. I had pain in my eye for some reason. That's the thing that already started on Monday. Like there was on Monday, something started poking into my eye and it still hurt on Tuesday. It's gone now, but it was so weird. I wasn't able to see properly. So yeah, it was kind of fucky, but today I'm fine. No tummy ache, no heartburn, no weird eye thingies. I still have a headache though, but it's the weather. It doesn't change that quickly, so I'm feeling way better. Happy updating to version 25. Thank you, Mono. Thank you. Wait, let me. With all of the VIP badges that keeps going down, let me give you a shouty. And also, in case nobody noticed, Demon streams as well. The two streamer here in chat. Got a shout out. I did my job. Hi, Beebo. Hello. How are you doing? Yeah. I'm chilling out. I'm still feeling foggy though, like, you know, brain fog type shit. Because I sleep so bad recently. I have such weird dreams. Like usually I don't remember my dreams, right? Um, but like the past 3 days, I do remember like the worst dreams. Like partially like roughly what they were about because in every single dream I cried. For the past 3 days, I woke up crying like 2-ish hours before my my alarm rang. Yesterday, I even woke up at 6:30 a.m. because I was in so much pain. My tummy hurt so much that it woke me up. That was incredible. Water of a century. My mom keeps saying that as well. That sounds so serious, man. That sounds like I am at least a quarter, if not even a third, done with my life. What the fuck? Hi, Shadow. Hi, Coco. How are you two doing? I keep asking you guys how you're doing, but nobody fucking answers. I'm telling you how I'm doing, so you don't have to ask me. But where is your response, okay? No? What do you mean no? Yes. Yes, I am that old. I'll have through a huge part of my life already. Maybe not half. Maybe half. If I don't even get to 50 or something. Damn. I'm old. Hi, how are you doing? I already answered how I'm doing. Well, you weren't here, but get fucked. Be here earlier if you want to know how I'm doing. I'm doing amazing. Wow, I'm glad you're doing amazing, Coco. How long has been your doing amazing streak been? Like, how many days in a row did you feel amazing? Oh, oh, it bumped my toe. Thanks for the love. I guess it still works. It's not broken anymore, maybe, hopefully, for now. I'm doing good. Please let the hostages go. I'm in pain. Oh no, Zeki. Is it the usual pain afterwards? Only warm and yeah, I feel that. The issue is recently I have a lot of neck pain, right? Like very stiff neck after waking up. Because of the positions I sleep in. And I have a warming pad that I can put on my shoulders that helps with the pain. But we have 35 degrees Celsius outside and 30 inside my apartment. I can't put a heating pad on my shoulders. I die. I just have to suffer through the pain, I guess. Oh, I have free food again. What do you have? What did you get? Excuse me? You are excused, Jetto. But I'm old. Work as usual is busy and is lurky. But are you at least doing good? Like, besides being busy. You can be busy and feeling ugh, and you can be busy but feeling fine. Right? A lot of days I'm aiming to feel super amazing. That's possible? That's something you can achieve? Did you eat too much cake? I mean, I did have a bunch of cake, but I was able to limit my amount of cake eating and eating the types of cake that were more like cream filling than dough stuff, so that they had no impact on my tum. Yeah. And I didn't eat much gluten besides the cake, so I was doing fine. Just the usual pain. Yeah, it's the worm. Hi, Zippo. Hello. How are you doing? Hi. Did you nom cake? I did nom cake. So on Sunday, right? I showed you a picture on Sunday of the cake that I ate in a cafe with my mom and her friend. And I ate that on Sunday. And on Monday, my mom baked a cake. And my mom can't bake. That's the thing. My mom is not a baker. She also really isn't a cook. So my mom in the kitchen is, you know, I think I ate more instant food or food that my mom brought home from work, like leftover from work, than food she actually made herself. And we're not talking about, you know, bread or like buns, brötchen for breakfast and bread for dinner. We're talking about actually having to cook something, you know, a warm meal. So yeah, I don't know. I think the whole time that I lived with my mom, we baked something one time and it was already like pre-made stuff where you just had to add milk and an egg to it, right? And we still somehow managed to fuck that up. But I think it's her oven's fault. Her oven seems to be way hotter sometimes, not all the time, than other people's oven, because we always manage to burn stuff from the outside, but it not being done on the inside. So whatever. She made a cake, and it is okay. It is absolutely edible. But it is a little bit burned on the bottom and on the top. But it's done. It's just a little bit burnt. A little bit black. But yeah, I got that and I ate that yesterday, on Monday and today. A piece each. Day I eat Japan, I'm a feel super amazing. Wait, you wanna eat whole Japan? The whole country? What? I'm tired but good. Went out rock climbing today. Wait, you went outside? Or like Boulder. I think it's called Boulder. Like actually outside rocks, cliffs type shit? Climbing? Why are all the sound alerts gone? What do you mean sound alerts are gone? Oh no, yeah. No, the panel isn't gone. Or like the sound alerts aren't gone. It's just not a panel anymore. It is on the side of the screen. So if you are on mobile, unfortunately you can't see it. But if you are on PC and you hover over the screen, over the stream, right? The video part, you get a pop-up on the side with 7TV emotes and sound alerts. And that's where you can see them and use them. Yeah. At least you should be able to. Did you guys hear the woo? Sound alert said it. That Coco used it, but I didn't hear anything. Might be my headphones' fault though. I didn't hear. Yeah, I also didn't see it pop up. Wait. Let me try again. Oh! Well, I don't know what the issue was with Coco, but the clock definitely worked. Worked. Damn, whoa, Peppa, whoa. What can I say? A single mom that works full-time and her job is taking care of children. It's hard to take care of the child you have at home, you know? The whole country in just one bite? That's crazy, Coco. Are you training for that? Like, are you training to eat big amounts of food in short amount of time? Type shit? Did you... Are you doing that? Are you preparing? There it was! There we go. You have neck pain, then it's time for... Then it's time for an Emma placement? Oh god, it's German. Emma hat jetzt super Angebote, Produkte bis zu 50% reduziert und mit dem Code, Insert Code, Creator Code, bekommst du nachher obendrauf 5% Rabatt. Kauf dir eine Matratze oder Flauschkissen, nackenunterstützende Kissen oder bei diesen Temperaturen kühlende Bettwäsche, not Beckwäsche. Also geh jetzt auf emma.de und schlafe wie ein Baby. Why can't I hear it? Maybe it's too quiet. Maybe you have to turn up the volume of the stream. It's pretty loud for me. I don't know. Was that too much of a joke? It was a little bit too German. Understandable. Maybe refresh your Twitch. Maybe. But like it's weird because it's definitely there. I can hear it. I can see on the screen. I can see in chat. Only the Uwu one is mute. No, it's just very quiet. And deep. It's not a high-pitched Uwu, it's like a deep voice saying Uwu. So that's probably the reason. And you always redeemed it while I was talking. Yeah, I heard it. But you keep redeeming it while I am talking. Wait, let me do it, okay? I'll be quiet now. I will also pause the music.
Ooh.
There it was. Not very loud, but it's the loudest I can do. And it's a deep voice. And it's a short sound alert. And I was not talking, and there was no Spotify. It is there. But it is not a lot, you know. I don't need to train, I can eat Japan anytime I want, I'm just not hungry enough yet. You need to starve in advance. Okay guys, let's not overdo it with the sound alerts, okay? Don't spam. Don't spam. So, what can we do today? Let's make a poll again. What game? We can play. So, somebody already said they wanted The Wandering Village. I also still have Tiny Glade downloaded from last time. What else did we start? We still have Reset Tier that we didn't play in a while. We also still have Fields of Mystery that we just recently played, and it would make sense to keep going with that one. Or let's put Signalis on there as well. Let's put some additional votes and just 5 minutes. I think that's something we can work with. Boom. Just hate meter on yourself. Guys. I think you keep using the hate meter more than the love meter. Is there a way I can check that? How many times command was used? Wait, Nightbot, can you tell me?
With great intensity.
Hi, Friedolf. What's up? Thanks for this sexy look. Huh. Bada 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 bada.
Did you all eat and drink enough? Here it's pretty warm, so even though it's not too warm, please drink enough. O-I-I-I-O, O-I-I-A-O-I-I-O, 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 O-I-I-I-A-I.
Close, but not quite how it's done. Nah. Next time, BB. Next time you can do the U-E-A-E correctly. I believe in you. So apparently, recently, the top commands, the most used commands are pp check, of course, and love meter. Then comes the shoutout and lurk, and then comes the hate meter. So the pp check is more than double as famous as the hate meter is. But I also gotta say, the hate meter command isn't as old as pp check and love meter are. So we gotta remember that. 90%. That's a good amount of self-love. Damn, Shadow. From what did you have before? 3? 2? From the little you had before to 20 is crazy. You got really hot really quick, huh? Nightbot. Wait till you love Nightbot. I'm a grower. Yeah, but why did you grow is the question. What made that happen? Okay, I gotta get rid of my... I have this... Oh, what is it called? Hair clip. I have a hair clip in my hair because I took a shower earlier today in piss water because the piss water is back. And I put up my hair because it was bothering me. But I can't properly lay back in my chair with the clip in it, so whatever. Because of the amount of PP checks used. People love PP checks so much that you love that. That's kind of weird, but whatever floats your boat. Shadow loved me too much, that's why. You're the reason Shadow's PP grew. Damn, Coco. Damn. Guess the feelings are not mutual. Only 10? Only 5? Guess it's not as hard where you live, right? You them? Wait, what? You thems to like that yellow water if you shower so much in it? Oh, you seem to like that. Well, so I finally now know why my water is so yellow. So as you guys might remember, right, like one day last week, it started to become yellow, orange-ish, while I was taking a shower. And then on the next day it was way better because they kind of flooded the whole thing. They basically flooded my street and let out some water so that it could you know, get clean, flush out all the dirty water. And they did that literally every single fucking day. And then it started to become dirty because of that, because they opened that shit so often. The only day where I had somewhat clean water was on Sunday because there was no construction work on Sunday. So I for sure now know that the reason why my water is dirty like piss is because of the construction side in the street right around the corner, because they are doing something with the pipes. They are doing something with the gas pipes, I think. So not particularly water, but for some reason they also mess with the water pipes. Now the fun part is, chat, the construction site on the street around the corner is almost done. And you might think, yay, that means the piss water is almost gone. They are moving. And do you know where they are moving the construction site to? Correct, into my street. So I will now have a construction site right in front of my fucking door for the next, I don't know, minimum 4 weeks probably. And they will make my water look like piss water every single day, as long as this construction site messes with the pipes. So because like my boyfriend's dad works in company that is in charge of gas pipes and water pipes in his hometown, and because of that experience he knows, because basically the construction site is from such a company but of my city, so he knows from his job that that's a common thing, because they are working on the pipes in general, and all pipes are right next to each other, right in the ground. So if you work on one pipe, you automatically touch the other pipes, and even though they are not doing anything to them particularly, they still, like, the vibration in the ground, for example, wiggles free, vibrates free all the dirt and stuff that's inside of the pipes, right? So if the pipes get a little bit rusty, all the construction noise and vibration freeze some of the rust, which is why it is extra dirty now. And it will be extra dirty for as long as they keep working on something so close to my water pipes. Or until all the dirt is free. Anyway, so I will have to keep showering in piss water for a couple of weeks. At least it seems like it. It is apparently, that's all it is. A little bit of dirt, a little bit of rust and all of that shit, which is not dangerous to consume, but like the water looks really disgusting. I swear to God, guys, you don't want to drink it. So now I actually have to buy water in the grocery store, and not even just sparkling water, normal, chill, clear water is actually something I have to buy now. I never thought that would happen in my whole entire life. I thought that's one of the keeping yourself alive expenses that I don't have, because using the water in my tap is cheaper than water on from the supermarket. It's also less heavy, because let's be for fucking real, okay? You have to drink a good amount of water every single day. That is a lot of weight you have to carry. Well, I am one of those motherfuckers that now have to buy water because their water pipes are dirty. Love it. Love it. Hi, Vixen. Thank you for lurkies. Hi, Nova. How are you doing? You're still stinky? No, I'm not stinky. But I'm angry. Bro, isn't rust bad? And I think it depends how much you consume. Rust is bad for the pipes. Yeah. But I don't think it's like, if you lick a rusty pipe, I don't think that has any impact on your health. Yeah, of course. Let's blame the cold weather. We wish we had. Yeah. Wow. Are your pipes okay? Nope. Nope. My pipes aren't, and I am neither. Neither am I. I buy water because we still have some pipes as lead pipes. You have to buy water every single day. That's so fucking expensive, man. That adds up so quickly. Just by Monster, their water is very clean. Monster is even more expensive than water. What do you mean? Guys, I'm talking about money. I'm serious right now. I'm talking about money. I don't have a lot of money, and it's really bothering me that I now also have to spend money on water, or like extra money on water just because of the construction site. I live off of 500 something bucks every month, and my rent is 370 bucks. And food where I live is like at least 200 bucks. So just rent and food without the extra expensive of buying water is more than I have every month. To be for real. If I don't eat a lot, then I might make it work. But there is no internet, there is no electricity, there is no phone contract, no... Thank you so much for the hydration. Hydration fund is crazy. Thank you, Friedolf. That's not what I wanted to that's not what I wanted to start with this, but I highly appreciate it. Thank you, and also thank you, Vixen, for the biddies. I don't care what you want to do. Now I feel bad, because now I feel like I was yapping about or crying about money situation to make you guys give me money. I won't, thank you. Thank you. Guess I don't have to drink piss water. Hi, Open, how you doing? Yeah, the piss water is back. I just talked about how the piss water is back, and it will probably also stay for a couple of weeks because the piss water is back because of the construction site that's now in my street, and it won't leave for a while. So I have to shower in piss water for a couple of weeks, and I have to not drink piss water, but I at least still have to buy water in the store and carry all that weight back home. Like, let's say I at least have to drink a whole bottle of water that's like 1.5 liters, okay? A day. And then I also have a partner and I have a dog. So let's say we need 3 bottles of water in one day. Let's say we need 4 liters. If Leucht and I drink 1.5 liter and the dog only drinks a half, which is a little too little for all of us, then we have to carry 4 kilograms for one single day. That is 8 kilograms if we want to survive for 2 days. I have to go grocery shopping like every second day and carry a lot of weight just because of that water bullshit. I'm not that strong, guys. What the fuck, and they can't do that legally, right? Without compensation. They can, because the water is still... You can still drink the water. You don't want to, but you can. It will not have any health complications. Fuck off, no way. Yeah. So my boyfriend's dad basically does for a job that this construction site is doing. Like, you know, his company is the reason why there's construction site is doing that bullshit in my street right now. Not his company in particular, he works in a different city, but like, you know, what his company is doing is the same that that company is doing anyway. So he knows the shit, right? And he says that his company usually puts a like newspaper, newsletter, some sort of shit into everybody's mailbox like a week in advance that's saying, hey, this construction site is doing this and that in your street from this date to this date. That will probably like make the water pipes vibrate, which loses the rust, and you will have more rust in your water than usually. It is safe to consume, but it looks weird. Like something like that. We didn't have a letter like that in our mailbox. And that's what fucks me up, because then at least I would have been able to mentally prepare for that. You know? But yeah, apparently it is safe to consume, but let me tell you, it doesn't look like it. I am okay taking a shower in that water. I would not want to take a bath in that water. And I would not want to drink that water. I do have a water filter at home. I am okay drinking the water after it went through the filter. Even though it still looks disgusting, I at least now know that there will be no dirt particles left. 4 times 1.5 liters per water for all. Well, I don't drink 3 liters. The dog needs like I drink 1.5, maybe let's say 2 liters on a hot day, right? And the dog needs like 1/3 of what I drink. And then Loich needs, he definitely doesn't drink enough, but he also doesn't eat enough. He needs like probably 2.5. I swear, that guy, guys, I swear to God, my boyfriend, Leucht, right? He is a whole head taller than me. Like, I can not look over his shoulder. Okay, he's that tall that I cannot look over his shoulder without tiptoeing. And he eats as much as I do, and he drinks as much as I do. What's wrong with that guy? And I'm not obese. Let's just say that, okay? I am a healthy weight. But yeah, they can do that legally without compensation, because I am still able to drink that weird looking water. I can show you guys a picture, by the way, of how it looks now. I don't know if you remember the last time I sent that picture, because now it looks even worse. Discord. Stream. Okay, let's send it to myself. That's too scary. I don't want to accidentally send it in the wrong channel, and then it's super awkward. Save image. And now I can show you what that shit looks like. That's my sink, and that's the water in the sink. That's the color it has. I'm sorry, but I don't want to drink that. That is piss water. They expect you to drink that, I guess. They expect me to either drink that, or if I don't want to buy water at the store, which is not typical for my area. If I would live in a big city that has a lot of chloride or something, I think it was chloride, in it to clean it, then I would understand because I, you know, made the choice to live in that city. But like, my city has pretty good water usually. My grandpa killed a lizard. Very sad now. Why the hell did your grandpa do that? Just now? Why? It was strong shortly with the new train. Because we left so much water. Hi, Matt. How are you doing? Sorry to hear that such a shit thing happened to you. It would probably be an amazing time for the clinic to call. No, literally, Leucht said the same thing. I agree. I agree. If I would leave now, I would be very happy about that, honestly. But he would still have to live with the dirty water. But yeah. Who done pissed in the sink? Piss water premium. We'll be fine. That's what my water used to look like during the floods, but my water was like that because of mud. So not even something you could drink, right? Like it does taste a little bit earthy. When I put this water through my water filter, when I put this water through the water filter, I like it looks a little bit milky when it comes out of the sink, and then also yellow, right? When I put it through my water filter, it isn't milky anymore, but it's still yellow. So I usually put a little bit of juice in there. So first of all, I can't taste the dirt anymore, and second of all, I can't see the color anymore because my juice changed the color. So that's how I would drink the dirt water if I have no other choice. But I can also just, you know, buy extra clean water. But we now have so many water bottles at home that are empty, and like it's such a pain in the ass still. I don't know. But yeah, that's my showering, bathing, teeth brushing, face washing, clothes washing. I have to wash my clothes in that water and all of that shit. Not the worst thing, but it is definitely annoying. And I would have liked a warning beforehand. I think that's what fucks me up the most. That is the one thing that makes me mad. I am not mad that they say you can drink it so you will get no compensation, because I think that happens way too often to any people living near construction site, right? But I would have liked a warning, because if I didn't know my boyfriend's dad, who was able to assure us that that water is drinkable and safe to consume, if I wouldn't know him, I would panic because I wouldn't know if that water is actually safe to consume. Because I don't want to know how much shit there is in not centuries, in decades old pipes. That isn't just rust. There's more in there. Yep, just now he asked me to move her, Kevin, so I did it, and he just smacked the shit out of a lizard. He didn't even tell me what he was gonna do and made a partner in crime. Ew. I mean, I bet it's hard to get rid of a lizard in your house, because if you try to grab it, it just plop. You know, it removes its tail, and then you have a tail in your hand, but the lizard is still gone. I understand that you want to get it out of your house, but I bet you can catch it somehow without killing it. I didn't care. I would drink the mud water, no issue. I do have a water filter though that's very good in cleaning mud, but I would also have to drink it if I had to. No mud can kill me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it can't kill you, but it's still kind of disgusting. It also depends on what you're used to, right? Like this is an issue of that's a first world problem that I have. My problem is that they didn't tell me in advance or at all. I still don't know that from them. Nobody ever told me that this construction site is happening, right? And the consequences it will have, but like that's my issue, and my issue is also that I have to carry heavy water, and that it costs money that I usually wouldn't spend on it. That's still a first world problem. But like I am a sensitive little soul that can fuck up my whole day. Penny brand water is 26 plus 25, yeah, fund. Which daily consumption of at least 4 bottles that work out at $2 on the first day, including deposit, then for the rest of the week. 6 days, it's $6.24 without deposit because you always return the bottles plus the $2 from the first day, making 8 for the first week. You confuse me. Okay, if we don't think about the deposit, we have 26 cents times 4 times 4, 1.5, 3. Yes, 6 liters. 6 liters. Times 7 times 4. I would probably have to spend like $17 a month on water, which isn't the world, but like you guys literally basically paid for that water with the biddies. Thanks again. Huge thanks again. But I still have to carry it. I don't have a car. Poopy. I get rid of them. They are such good pest control, especially in the area like mine with competes with Australia when it comes to weird bugs and insects. But in your house? Do you want a lizard inside your house? Imagine you wake up, you like turn around in your sleep and you squish a lizard in your bed or something. I won't drink random color water if I didn't know what the reason for the color is, like won't drink rust or construction contaminants which seeds and yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. If you have no idea what it is, it's super disgusting. A cuddle partner. I don't know if squeezing to death is actually cuddling. Wait, what were the results of the poll? I've been yapping for so long. Wandering Village or Signalis? So, Wandering Village had some influence with some extra channel points. Signalis didn't though. So if you just go by voters, Signalis won. If you go by votes, it's a tie. Boom. New poll between those two. Hi Blake Master, how you doing? No. I'm impressed that tit still works. Oh my god. Oh my god, Lizard wants to sleep with me. Not with you. Next to you. Oh my god. Open. Disgusting. Evening, Pam. How's the wonderful yet very hot day? Yeah. Very hot. I gotta agree. Very hot. I'm just done complaining about all the issues I had. It's okay. It's an okay day, I'd say. I didn't finish everything I had on my to-do list, but the things I didn't finish is okay. Oh, by the way, talking about finishing something, I did finish the chibi that we also worked on stream. And I posted it on the Twitter. Boom. I will not show it on stream now because it's too much to find the image, but I posted it on Twitter. So that's the result. That specifically, that's the photo of the finished raw chibi Pam. I did that today. I did that. Ugh, I also took a shower in piss water. I called my bank. And I think that's pretty much it. That's the things I did. And I'm about to do the streaming. I probably also clip my dog's paws later. And then I did enough for today. Hi, Starfall. How are you doing? Are you in the mood for a pretty gruesome game with Signalis? Maybe, I don't know. I felt like cozy game today, but you guys were, nope, I don't want Feats of Mystery app, so I just go with the flow. Since you didn't want what I wanted, I just go with the flow. I mean, if I would have wanted it, or like too much, I would have just played Feats of Mystery, so I'm fine with it. I put up the poll, I'm fine with it. They are harmless. I know they don't get on bed. They stay behind cabins outside till nighttime because predators come out at night. I give them safe shelter for the night and they keep my house clean. They won't get on the bed because it has too much of my scent. But a lizard still poops. Do you want lizard poop behind your cabinet? Like the exact opposite of comfy. True. True, we have, yeah. It is what it is. It's on the list. I mean, if I don't like it, or if I'm too scared, or if I don't feel it today, I can still say, okay, let's stop here and play something else. Right? Not like I would have to keep playing. But it's 34 degrees here. Damn, yeah, it's here. It's like 35 or something here as well. My room is okay-ish, I think. I would like some more oxygen, but the temperature is fine. Wait. I have... yeah, 30. 29 or 30 degrees in my room. I wear shorts, so I'm okay. What you doing, dog? What the dog doing? What you waiting for? She looks like she's expecting something to happen. It's so cute. Thank you. Thank you. The idea came from Dominic, by the way. That drawing exists because Dominic was one of the top donators in the subathon and was able to choose a art as a thank you, and that's the art Dominic chose. Aurora Pam. There was also one other idea, but that was too complicated for me. I feel more comfortable drawing a chibi than a proper illustration. So so I choose the raw. If you're feeling comfy, then leave signals for another time. Oh, we'll see, whatever wins. Okay, the Wandering Village wins. One day we still have to play Signalis, though. They poop outside. Are you sure that... how are you... How can you make sure that the lizard poops outside if you don't constantly have like your door open for the lizard to go outside? If the lizard has to poop now, it's gonna poop now, and if there's no way to go outside, it has to poop inside, right? Both are cute, but I like the brighter one. Brighter one? Oh, your second one. Well, the first one is just the sketch. Get a lot of house plants. Here it's 34 outside. It smells cigarettes and they are making me go feral. Ew. People got a hot temperature and I got 19. Bro, I got 19 at night. That's the coldest I get currently. August is always super hot in Germany. I never had a cold birthday, I think, in my entire life. Twitter censoring stuff is also very butt crack. Don't tell me Twitter censored that. Are you not able to see my chibi illustration? No, this was quite the experience. It might be a bit. What was that? That was my fan. My fan did the beep beep because it's out of water. It's quite the experience. It might be a better thing for when you come back. For when I come back from the mental hospital? Damn. It will send me back into it or what? Do I have to been living on them for like 3 months? They can go outside. The door has gaps. The door has gaps? That doesn't sound very safe. But I guess if you've already done it, you're the expert. I don't know. I don't live with lizards. Crazy. Eds. No, Twitter didn't mark your post. Okay, good. I was shooketh. I thought that Twitter censored my post. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Matchabi isn't anything in SFW at all. All right, let's switch. Where is the wandering village? You already changed the category for me. Thank you very much. Since you changed the category, I will also have to move to the game, I guess. Chibi Bam wants to loot. If that's to loot, then I don't know, man. How did it become to loot? Ask Twitter. Twitter likes to censor everything nowadays. You guys aren't ready for the actual loot art. That's gonna get cooked. That's in the cooking, in the making. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ba-bum. Ba-bum. How's that going? It started. Not very far, but it started. Art does take time. I mean, I just got the commission confirmed like last week. So it's starting to rain again. Do you not like that? I like rain. Why are you crying, Coco? Can we get a teaser? Not for the not safe for work. Any update teaser type shit will be posted for subs on Discord, just like with the gender band. But there is nothing for the loot art yet. Poggers. Poggers. All right. Where were we? Okay, we're in a green poisonous area. Someone has nothing to do. We are getting not slow. Low on food. That's not cool. That's not cool. We need bread and all that bullshit. Head southeast. Walk through a thunderstorm and find the old sea man. Okay, we need more stone slab for that. We have... Do we have the stone thingy-majingy already? No. Quarry. No, we do have a quarry. Where is it? No, that's not the quarry. Oh, am I blind, chat?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Chat, am I blind? Oh, there it is!
My back!
Oh, it's still in the works. We need stone slab for that as well. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. Thinking of everyone. Thank you, thank you. Rain here means there's a small chance that a boulder will come tumbling down the mountain and atomize anything in its path. That sounds like fun. I guess. I don't want the flip holes. Not something that needs... We can research that. Yeah, we have the stuff for this. Highly toxicity in the air. Not cool. Let's give our Onbu something for that. And let's plant some more herbs. Why do we only have so little? Do we like water? Oh yeah, okay, we have toxic water right now. So they need to clear the water, right? Yeah, they have toxic water. And you use that, right? Right? Yes, okay. Good. It's a little bit too hot for beets. But tomatoes or wheat would work. Yeah, we're gonna stay here a while, so let's make that. Tomatoes and some weeds. Some of them look like they can harvest anyway. There's more food in the making. Plant and harvest. That takes ages. Why do you guys need so long? Did you just like my comment on Twitter? Maybe. I can multitask. Gonna keep my mouth open out in the rain. Do you know how dirty rain is, man? I would rather drink the water that's in my tap than the water that comes from the sky. Just like that, unfiltered. For real, for real. The multitasker. Well, when it comes to being on Twitter, like the brain rot. Doing something and then having the brain rot on the side, right? I do have brain rot. Brain. With the Subway Surfer on the side type shit, you know? What's this game about? Well, you organize a whole little village In a poisonous world, and the village is on this big creature called Onbu. So my village keeps wandering, which is why it's called the Wandering Village, through areas that are more or less poisonous. And every area, every climate has different advantages and disadvantages, right? The water, the desert, this is poisonous area, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Doesn't the water depend on the area? The water also depends on the area, true. Oh, you mean IRL? I just downed a liter of water in one go? Damn, that piss is gonna split your toilet when you have to go. Damn, your poor bladder. Really funny because I just tweet of a guy drinking water from a cosplayer's feed. Drinking water off a cosplayer's feed, huh? What? Rain is quite clean because of the rain to be happened. Water has to evaporate and the both cleans and sterilize water. Yeah, the water in the clouds might be, but the water collects a lot of dirt from its way from the clouds to the ground because it wanders through the air, and depending on where you live, the air is more or less full of dust and you know, the poof thingy-majingies coming out of cars and coming out of industries. I swear I'm way smarter in German. I keep pausing the music, sorry. Rain isn't dirty, but if nowadays we poisoned our environment, that isn't safe for consumption anymore. So it used to not be dirty, but now it is. You wanna see the video? I'm not sure if I want to. I'm gonna be real. I'm not into feed like that. In carbon monoxide, yeah. Not particular. I'm just Autoabgase. Autoabgase. Der Dreck von den Straßen, der aufgewirbelt wird, vor allem in Städten, die Autoabgase, auch die Abgase von Fabriken. All der Dreck, der nur in der Luft rumschwirrt. For the Germans in chat. Okay, I think that's all I can do right now. But yeah, that's satisfied. Okay, chill. Chill. Okay, because of poison and because you demand sacrifice. Yeah, I can't do anything about the air, guys. I'm sorry. And I can't do any event right now. Not petted. Not toxic. Nope. It is what is. What's that? Food management. Toggle which food resources can be eaten by villagers. Oh! That's cool. Speaking of... We are making beet soup right now. That's good. Yeah, I'll keep that. Dreckige Luft und die Deutsche Bahn. And the head chef, so I have a strong bladder because I can't go to the bathroom when I want, but rather when I'm able to while cooking. Makes sense. You a chef? Got some new lore. Interesting. What type of chef are you? What are you mainly making? What type of restaurant? Or something wherever you work? Maybe you're a private chef or whatever. you know, what's the like, specialization. Water here is pretty clean because most of it comes straight from glaciers or forests, but yeah, they are not as safe as they used to. Military head chef, so I oversee about 10 to 20 chef. Damn. Damn, that sounds like a lot of responsibility. Goodness gracious. Military. I know someone, I don't know if they were head chef or just a chef. I think they were a head chef. I know someone who did either that or something similar as well. Come on, let me do a shift for coloring. Come on. Okay, at least we're out of the cloud, so they're a little less unhappy. I still have 14 hours and 1 day. Okay, we're good, we're good. Quarry, yeah. Oh, we gotta go southeast. What else can we research? Oh, wait. We can now use slabs because this one is built. Yeah. Amazing. There's a lot of responsibility. Yeah. I bet it is. Ew. Do you like that though? You like your job? The responsibility? Wait, are we at plant and harvest? Yes. Somehow stream stopped like 2 times now. Is it just me or for everyone? Looks like it's probably just you. My bitrate is fine. I never got any other warning. But I also have that with some other streams, that their streams stop sometimes. So it could also not just be your internet, but also Twitch. I keep having the same issue. Yippee! People are happy. Waiting for the stuff for that. Can we do something for Onbu? No. They working. They're working. Oh, they're already unhappy again. Ah. It's fucking cold, I swear to God. It would be easier to just sacrifice the people. I'ma be real, I have so many workers. I would be fine sacrificing some more. They wouldn't bother me with food and stuff. If I did. Elsewhere is ready in an hour. I need more herbs. Herbs. Fuck, I can't go there. Can I not? Maybe? No, I have to walk over it, right? That's one of those things. Let's do that again. Samuel Jackson as chef. Sounds like chef. No clue who that is. Poopy. What? Poopy who? Poopy where? Your power is gone? Because of the rain? Or was it just like a hiccup? Is it still gone? Why was it only harvest? Let's go. You have nothing to filter anymore. We have salt water? Nah. Blood? No. You don't have anything to do, I don't give a fuck. You will soon enough. Think. Ah, stop complaining. Brace. Why not? What's that? A heat wave? No. I just started planting tomatoes and stuff. Ugh. I still be able to work there? Nah. Shit, how much water do we have? Nothing, that's not gonna look good. I think wheat might be fine. Or is it like full? Let's let them keep working on that and then do some afterwards. You don't know Samuel Jackson? He's in every movie that exists. I'm not good with names. Maybe if I see the movie or if I see the face, but I'm so bad with names, guys. Names, song titles, band names, movie titles, all of that shit. I'm horrible. Show me one scene and I can tell you if I know that or not, but not from just the name. Or just like the cover might even be enough, but not the name. It's still gone. At least my phone's battery is full. Shit, man. Oh, there's so much that is fucked up when your power is gone. Like your fridge doesn't work anymore, right? I hope it's coming back as soon as possible. In the earlier version of Wandering Village, they had workhouses to which you could assign different tasks, such as mining, harvesting, building, and the workers would do it automatically. Why did they remove that? That sounds practical. I just realized the return of the piss water. Yeah. Hey, yo, Dixie, twin, you wanna get married? I don't think you should marry your twin, Matt. I'm not from Alabama. I'm not marrying my twin. Lucky Pam is remembering us for real, yeah. The fact that I can remember your name is crazy. But I also connect your name to the color of your names as well. So if you keep changing your color in chat a lot of times, that confuses me as well. Nick Fury in the Marvel movies, the motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking Plain Sky, Django, Pulp Fiction, etc. You keep coming with names and titles after I explained that I am really bad with those things. What kind of first message is this? Gotta shoot your shot when you can. Little hint for next time you try to shoot your shot. Don't have twin and getting married in the same sentence. Anything family and married in the same sentence is not The best was line, I think. Thursday, but the shot would never have landed. She got a partner. That as well. That too, don't marry your twin. Be back in an hour if I'm lucky. I'm pressing my thumbs for you, as we say in Germany. You press your thumbs if you think of someone and wish them luck. If you're hoping for someone else, type shit. Sweet home Alabama. Light a candle and make mischievous plans. True, candlelight is a mood though. It's late, right, where you live? So it's dark as well. Yep. Right where I am. Is that you a picture of Samuel? Oh, yeah, I know that dude. Of course I know that dude. Oh my god. I just don't know his name. If we put extra noodle and shrimp patty with that. I gotta say, Zekin, I have no idea what's in your food. I see some carrot, I see some, I think it's egg, mushrooms, zucchini. I can't identify anything else. That's a German version of fingers crossed. Yeah! But finger crossing is, you usually cross your fingers when you promise something, right? Because that means you will break that promise. But yeah, pressing your thumb is like fingers crossed type shit. Yeah, the finger crossed for good luck. Yeah, that's the thumb thing in German. Did you watch the Marvel movies, Nick Fury? Get by Samuel, the boss from S.H.I.E.L.D., the guy with the eye patch. Yeah. I'm still, like, the name Nick Fury. Now that I saw his face, I remember who Nick Fury was in Marvel. I watched the movies, but just the name Nick Fury didn't help me either. Like I said, I'm really bad with that type of shit. Yeah, you keep taking care of the tomatoes, don't worry. We'll soon have the desert. Yeah, trading. I like trading. Trading is fun. Neither do I, but it tastes good. What if I press your thumb? You press my thumb? I don't think that does anything. That's like almost holding hands. That's very lewd. But I don't think that has anything to do with luck. That's just being lewd, Mono. I don't want to be compressed. Yeah, that's basically holding hands. Exactly. Wait, I have a fan. You have many fans. 30 degrees in the UK. Oh my god, we're burning. It's 35 where I live. Tomorrow is even hotter. Tomorrow is also somebody's birthday. Multiple people's birthday, actually. Yeah, I have 34 Celsius right now. Tomorrow we even have 37. Friday only 33, and Saturday 26. But no rain whatsoever, only bright sun. It's the dry time again. It's 42 here. 42 Celsius. Damn, Popo, that's Ouch. I don't want to be in your place right now. Okay, but we're higher up. What does the higher up have to do with it? Yum 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 yum. EP. Hey, bad internet. Yay, Pam and 160. Hey, at least you can put me on 160. At least I fixed that. Tomorrow is my B-day? Will you give me a gift? It's your B-day tomorrow? No, it's not. You're lying. Your birthday was in October, wasn't it? No. Mine is March 23rd. That's not tomorrow at all. Coco, you liar. Yeah, I'm never doing this temperature game again. It's great, we got oceans and pools. It's more of a vacation place for summer here. I don't like oceans and pools. So, I also don't like the heat and the sun. So, no. More north, more cold. Yay, true. Oh, so you're trying to say that 30 is already a lot for you? Oh, you say what they say. You know what they say about liars? Liar, liar, pants on fire? Pants on fire? Not the pants on fire. I'm wearing pajamas? Don't pajamas also have pants? Pajama pants? Why is my newsfeed full of Daniel? Second, I don't know names. I don't know who that is. I don't know who's that's in 7 years. And I don't know why he's on your news feed. Maybe because today was his birthday or his death day. I don't know. Why are you asking me that? How am I supposed to know? Guys, I'm from the future. Remember, I'm from the future. Your celebrities are not my celebrities. Type shit. This one looks so excitedly at pants on fire. That's Lurt. That last name isn't real, right? Kubluk. Kubelbuck. It's probably Kubelbuck. Sounds real to me. Sounds very funky, but it could be real. A German singer. Ew. You think I know German music? What the fuck? What pack? Do you have some? No, you do not. What's that? Kelp. Do I even have kelp? Could also buy some food. And I offer... Where's the bile? Wait, I only have 60 bile? I think we gotta... grab some more bile from our friend. Alright, you guys are still happy. Let's put the on bow. And wait until we cross the funny. Oh, I think we are crossing the funny area. Got too hot for you. Here we have some cacti. Wheat still works. Could we do something else? Corn would work now. What was that? Decontaminator. That and that. Yeah, no. Efficient. There, Arasaka Tower in the future. I can't say something like that. That sounds like spoiler, and that sounds like it might mess with the timeline. Can't do that. Happy? Uppy is happy? I'm glad you're happy. How comes? Do you have no idea how timeline works? Shadow? You can't just travel in time and change things. That will mess with your own timeline. And if you mess with the past, then it will have an impact on the future, and you are from the future, then you will never be able to go back to your future because it won't exist anymore. Because your future is connected to the past that you now changed. Grandfather paradox. Yeah, well, you're your own grandfather type shit or something. I think it was something like that. Happier if you have me winning lottery numbers. If I would have that power, I would use that for myself, man. No, meant the tired. Oh, why I'm tired? I'm always tired. Duh. Duh. It's also probably the lack of oxygen, because I have to close the window when I'm streaming. A door locks the passage to the main hall. Peeking through the door's window reveals several massive structures. We need to break into the hall to learn about the factory's original purpose. The doors won't open without special tools, but the team could enter through a broken window. The attempt to enter through the window ends up in an accident. Oh, fuck. Did somebody die? Oh, fuck. Did somebody die? Or was it just a normal little accident? You're busting all the time? Yes. Cool. He was famous. He was just famous, he was famous. You think about Futurama? I'm not thinking at all. Duh. When you kill your own grandfather, you wouldn't be able to go back and kill him because he'd already be dead. And you wouldn't exist then. I see. He was famous because he was the weird queer guy in Germany. Deutschland sucht den Superstar. Germany is looking for the superstar. That was a time where people found it funny to make fun of the queer people. I feel ashamed even though I was 8 years old and it was a different time. That's still no excuse. It is the peer pressure. It is an excuse. I don't speak that language. Famous. Famous. No, I think being a child, not knowing better, and the older people teaching you, and then later learning from your mistake and changing things, it is a good excuse. You're fine. You don't have to be ashamed for that. Fame goose. Famous. Fame goose. Your scavenging party returned demoralized. The village happiness will be lowered for 3 days. This game hates
Fama
me.
UC.
Famousy? That's different. Famousy is very different. Like RG pussy? No. The RG pussy is just RGB. But the famousy is a very famous one, you know. Wanna sleep there? Oh, you definitely will sleep there. Oh, water. Yes. Yes, water. Fresh air, no toxins, and a great place to sleep. Perfect. Perfect. Still working on the researches. We can't make the food. Let's make some berry muesli. Let's make a birthday then. And a little bit of other stuff, biogas. I sent E. Yeah, Famousy. It's about the way you pronounced it. Hi, Goldman. How you doing? Oh, God, nothing. Yeah. I'm too tired to think of Nya. If I forget to do the Nya, please be nice. Yeah. I'm too eepy to think, yeah. Too eepy to remember, yeah. Is it too late to drink coffee, yeah? Yeah, it is, yeah. Sad, yeah. Oh, 16 people have nothing to do, yeah? Let's change that, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, pow. So many trees, yeah. Herbs, yeah. Slash. Research, yeah. Bakery. Oh, needs more, yeah. More stoner snips, yeah. They brought back 50 water, yeah. Let's go, yeah. New people? I take that, yeah. It's gonna be, yeah,
Can
we're
you
gonna hit
shut
the
the
heat
fuck up?
wave, yeah. The one true uncle. What's up? How you doing? I'm doing okay. Just got back home from gym. Is it hot where you live? I can't imagine doing gym stuff while there's 30 degrees plus outside. Yeah, it's not the time for this. Oh God, forgot my floor has no battery lights. It's so dark here. Yeah. What? Your floor? What do you mean your floor? Yeah. why can't I delete messages in the Discord server? I need to delete some proof that someone got caught, yeah. What are you talking about, yeah? Binkus got caught, yeah. Well, it is what is, yeah. Somebody got caught, yeah. Why do you want to delete that, yeah?
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant! My back! Oh, my back!
Thank you. Hi, Neutral. How you doing, yeah? Oh my fucking god, I had the feeling something stuck between my back teeth since that morning. I finally got it out. It was a walnut. You had a whole nut in your mouth? That sounds wrong, yeah. You had a whole walnut between your teeth, yeah? That's huge, yeah. How did that get there, yeah? Is a bean, yeah? You mean Binkus? Well, Binkus isn't a very innocent bean, according to that explosion, yeah. Oh, yeah, time is over, finally. Exist in the love still no work? What? Love still no work? Oh no, it's brokey again? We had the tits did work earlier. That's the wrong button. Fuck off. Oh yeah, it is broken again. It used to work earlier on stream. Can a mod please give back the points to Neutral? If a mod hears me asking for this, please. On floor, I have a personal floor. My parents live on the lower floor. I still don't understand how that... What the battery lights thingy-majingy. It's dark because your lights need electricity, yes? I thought that's common. I knew in that moment when I posted that you would make fun of it. Listen, you said it was a walnut, not a piece of walnut. So I was like, no fucking way you had a whole nut in your mouth. Like, not even in the not safe for work way, because I noticed that joke when I said it out loud, but I was like, a walnut is quite big. Having a whole nut between your teeth would be crazy. I'm able to scream at 3 AM without getting smacked. You don't like to get smacked? No worries, will do. Thank you, Shadow. Can we have a 1-1 redeem? Do you have any sounds or dog instead of a nyan redeem? Because you're a dog person. That's the only reason. How would that work? Do I end every sentence with the word one? Instead of nya? Just with one? Wait, Pam, can I post clips in chat? You can post clips of my channel, I think, yeah. That's something that should be allowed, if I remember correctly. Thank you very much. You are so German. Always correcting people. No, I'm just correcting you because you make the funniest mistakes. Some mistakes just aren't funny. I just like to point out the mistakes that are that make a good joke. Like famous. Or a whole walnut in your mouth. You know. My floor doesn't have those special light bulbs with have batteries in them. Whenever power goes out, they switch to battery mode. That's the first time I hear of that. Does your parents' floor have that? Oh, you end every sentence with a 1-1. So double. Made a clip of that as well. Do I have multiple not in your mouth clips now? Really? Thank me, boy. Thank me. No, I don't hate you. I think you are very funny, and I like to point that out. Because fun is good, right? Making people laugh is good. Hot weather, yay. Super hot weather. Don't we love that? Yeah, it's too hot for that. Oh no, it still somewhat works. Oh, it doesn't. Shit. You become water, right? Too hot. Too hot. That's okay. It hopefully will be over soon. Sacrifice on the gloom, we do have enough happiness though. Oh no, people have nothing to do, and I have nothing to give you to do. Maybe I'll sacrifice you so you are busy again. Busy dying. Someone is playing Sunhaven. Ooh, I like Sunhaven. It's a good game. Let's remove this one. Now some people are busy. Oh yeah, clay doesn't come back when it's dry. I can definitely think and talk at the same time. Such a good moment, I'm sorry. It's like, it is. Yeah, you laugh with me, not at me. Don't you think it's funny, Sekun? Come on, if it would have been someone else, you would have laughed as well. Also, I bet they clipped me saying that, right? Your name was never mentioned, right? Nobody knows you made the funny little message. So nobody's making fun of you. They are just laughing about a funny situation that someone in chat presented. The funny streamer. You should get the point back. Yeah, I got the hearts because tits is a little bit weird sometimes, which means the thingy should be back. Oh, a light thunderstorm. Walk through a thunderstorm. Let's go. We're out of the superheat. Everything is back. What's that? No space for planting. Well, then only harvest. Duh. Why can that not be harvested? Weird shit. Oh. People are not happy. I can change that. Oh, people are not busy. Fuck. don't have anything to do for you, I'm sorry. Let's unlock all those things. I do not have those. I don't want to use a mobile. Oh, maybe not. Locked. There you go. Now we have more people with jobs. Even though they have nothing to do on the jobs, at least they have the job. Nona, what is it? It's nothing. I just, among all of this death that seems to surround us at every turn, I've been wondering, your wife, Waltraud, did she suffer? Not for long. When it got to bed and she couldn't go on anymore, she decided to end it. We were together till her last birth. That's good to hear. I've been asking myself whether you were right from the beginning, whether it was selfish of me to ask you to do these things for me, whether you, your people, your wife had to suffer because of me. I certainly used to think so, but she didn't. Or if she did, she saw a greater purpose to it all. Heck, some might even call her decisions to end her own life selfish. I mean, I would give everything to have one more minute without her. But thinking clearly, I wouldn't want to subject her to even a single second of having to live with so much pain. Thank you, Elder. I'll see you soon. Yeah, the old lady is dead. Why are you still unhappy? Oh, you're hungry. Because it was dry for so long, right? There you go. More to do and more food. Easy solution. And they don't have something to do. I like to click the harvest symbol, set the farming to food only, and then drag the cursor over the entire onboard. They help with harvesting berry speeds, etc. Well, I did that, but everything was harvested because it was too dry, right? No, there are a few berries that are now back. Well, it's less dry, so you come back. You come back. But thanks for the tip. Stop complaining, motherfuckers. But hey, at least I have less of the sacrifice demand thingy. Right now, they're just so mad because they are hungry. Ugh, it's the worms. Fuck. Well, I think I'll be gone when they're in the way. I don't need more people, thank you. Ancient notes. Light thunderstorm, light hailstorm. Had to step away for a moment there. That's okay. Welcome back. Plonk. I do not want any glass. I do not want any bricks. What do we do about the food situation? I don't understand why we're not getting rid of the sack of wheat grain. Because then we could plant way more corn. Eat. Tomato. But. Maybe they should start eating simple foods as well. But everything is enabled for eating, so I don't know what their problem is. Nothing together? What do you mean? You don't have space to store it? Where do I put sack of wheat grain? Oh, I didn't place a windmill yet. I'm so stupid. I have to build the windmill. That's why. Oh, that doesn't sound happy. What was that? Building damage? Building damage? Oh god. Oh god. My last attempt, I harvested all thorns from Onbu and continued to get his trust back with food and pets. It was a hurricane. It was a light thunderstorm. It said light. How's your journey going? It's going. And until, like, I don't know, 10 seconds ago, it went quite well, in my opinion. Take long to power's back, they said. No way, Coco. What you gonna do with all the food in the fridge? Oh no. Thunderstorm, strange how something can be so violent yet so calming at the same time. I don't know, and I don't think he knows either, but he fell asleep. Anyway. Could we trouble you one last sound? I'd like to know what a sandstorm sounds like. I just went out of the desert. Bare buildings that are broken. What's broken? How do I see what's broken? Apparently I have one damaged building. How do I see that? I won't spoil that fast. Pretty sure a lot of it's already spoiled, so no power cut making a difference. Damn. Crazy saying it's already spoiled. Oh, we're getting a hailstorm as well. That one is just light. Elefly Circus? Circus? Where's the broken building? Fishery. That farm? Oh yeah, because the cactus can't. Let's make beads then. The water collector. Fishery. Contaminator. Those guys. Where's the broken building? Are you just hungry? Boom. Okay, we can trade for food. Let's do that. Let's see, what's that? Iron. I don't think I need those. Boom. More food for you guys to eat. Otherwise there's still happy. Where's my broken building? I don't see it. I'm back from the ads. Welcome back. I'm gonna lurk a little. We'll be back though. Okay, donkey shadow. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for lurkies. Wait, what? Oh, because it's cold. What? Yeah, it's freezing. Okay. Let's tell Onbu to run through that. Oh. Want me to... No, doesn't want to run. Okay. And let's pet you. And feed you some mushrooms. No disciplining. No, no, no. Very nice. Okay, what else? That's freezing, that's freezing. They have nothing to do. Okay. That's all I can do. And they're unhappy again. Cheerful gathering. Oh. An old machine. You have mushroom balls? I do. I don't know why I have them, how I got them, but I have them. Even took out some of the spoiled food, but my mom just kept it back in. I even told her that it's spoiled and throw it out, but she just yelled at me and said that I don't need to worry about it and she's gonna throw it out. That makes no fucking sense, man. Your mom weird for that. You don't have no Onbu kitchen? Not yet, I think. Arriving at the site, an old stone cutting saw looks like it could still be working. Okay. We got stone slabs! Yeah. Let's see. Onbu kitchen. No, I do not have an Onbu kitchen yet. I could research one though. Chat party. Nutritious mushroom ball. Balls. Stop complaining. Up. 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 Pest control. Pest control, that's your job. Right? Okay, now they did their job. Berries, 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 berries. Berries. Berries, berries. Berries. Berries and herbs. Berries, berries. 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 Strawberries. So many berries. And we have a windmill. Ah, now we're finally getting rid of that. Wait, why is it still freezing? Freezing. But I guess it's freezing too much for anything but Wheat. And beets. Oh, we can keep making wheat. Okay. I guess we're gonna go here. It's the only place where I can go. And now we can do a bakery again. And build on Bow Kitchen. Where do you fit? I guess here. Make some more roads. Ah, that's the only thing they could do, right? Yeah. It's raining, man. Hallelujah. Why you sad? Okay, because of the sacrifice. Yeah, whatever. Fuck you. Poisoned. Okay, not for long. Yeah, we're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Plant and harvest, plant and harvest, plant and harvest, plant and harvest. The windmill does its basic stuff. You can't go anywhere. Oh. You're gonna go southeast. Shit. None of the stuff in the fridge is older than me. That would have been fucked up. The fact that you even mentioned that. Kinda crazy. A little bit. Music is gone. Music, music. Oh wait, we have a new playlist. Oh no. What's that? Oh, decayed mushroom. No. No, my nose is itchy. I go shower now. See ya. Have fun with your shower, I guess. See ya later, alligator. Wait, how late is it? Is there a later? Nice. Thank you for the WhatsApp. Hi, Luca. Thank you for WhatsApp for 6 months. Ah, that's crazy. 6 whole months. That's not what I was checking. There we go. 2 hours. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Getting very EP chat. I gotta be real. I don't think I can go for that much longer because I'm kind of EP. Especially my eyes. Give me a sec. Okay, I got done. My boyfriend came back home and he wanted to plan dinner stuff with me. Dinner, guys. Dinner. Yum, 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 yum. Don't bother me with that. Do not bother me with the clay stuff. You know what? I make you stop bothering me. Boom. You are happy? Oh, what's that? We got the bakery! Oh my god, Jet, wait, what? Since when? Got the bakery! Okay. Let's... Oh, that's funny. Like that. That, and then you're gonna remove you and you and you and you, and then we're gonna also make a path. Yep. Yep. And then I can place the bakery. Wait, no. Actually, I'll like. Wait, where did the music go? I'm gonna place the box. And then the bakery will be. Oh fuck. That's in the way. Shoot. Over here, I guess. There's a place for a bakery. What else can we research? Yes, whatever. Then it's done. Build a bakery and make bread. And then we have to deliver the bread. Where's the damaged building? I keep saying I have a damaged building, but I don't know what it is. Swear to God. Is that the damaged building? Full stuff required, but that is full stuff, no? Don't confuse me. Ah, I got the nutrition boy from that. Housing. Trading window. What's the broken thing? How do I know what's broken? Not telling me what is. Oh, there! Oh, that took ages. Alright. Fuck, trumpet research done. What else can we research? The flop house? I don't need it though. What's done is done. We need more stone slabs. Yeah. Oh, a very insanely needed tool. trader? Does the trader maybe potentially have some stone slabs for me? They do not. Okay. I don't think you have anything I particularly need. Could take some food. Yum. No. Cool. And next would be a stone road. Nope. Compost station. I don't have mushrooms? Shit. Enlightenment. A scientific expedition started by the Onbu Doctor to observe Onbu and determine whether it's a divine being. Requires Onbu nodes to start and reset. Cold level? Oh yeah. Let's reset the cold level. Finally. Nor. Can we reset code level, please? Okay, it doesn't take a little. Welcome back, people. Are you chilling? Because I'm not, man. Oh, that's a lie. I am chilling. But my brain is not really working much, so I need all brain capacity just for this game. Kinda glad we're not playing Signalis. I think I would literally die. In game. Is that thing? No, I just wanted to say. Stinkhorn fungi. Healthy for Amble, but the nostril smell will linger and dampen the mood of your villagers. Interesting. Yeah. Give me some tools. Like that. He just brain killing? True. Oh look! Somebody got second place with the clip. I wonder what clip gave you that. Had to wobble around trying to put groceries away. Now I'm in pain. Were there so many groceries? Were they so heavy that you're now in pain? That's crazy. You're not fast away of putting this away. Fast enough at putting this away, are you? Let me help you. There we go. Put all of it in there. So we have flour, and with flour we make bread. What else can I make? Berry macarons. Oh, yummy. No, we need bread. Right, anybody unhappy? It didn't say it resets the cold level. Oh, that. 100? Whatever. Don't we have this researcher? Yeah, on Boo, just who keeps working 24/7 anyway. We'll be fine. Oh. Wait, one more southeast? Fuck. Enlightenment. I don't know if that means I have a new type of cold after that, but we will see. There was one about nuts. No way. No way. One bag. It's still my stupid leg. Oh, fuck. But maybe the pain will go away very quick then, right? If it was just one bag, not a lot, then maybe the pain will not stay for long, right? Right? So much to do. Research. No research. Onbu constipator. Oh. That's weird. Why would I want that? Curing. Yes. That. Southeast? Yes! Oh, it's desert again. I don't like how quickly the climate stuff can change. Because it always fucks with my harvest. How bold of you to walk into another man's house without being invited in. But you are a special guest. It has been a long time since an Onbu was last seen in these lands. And what magnificent creatures they are. Greetings. You, know about Onbus? Ah, yes, but who doesn't? You see, I'm somewhat of a gourmet, and their blood has an almost legendary reputation among my kind. Oh, don't tell me you wanna drink blood. Ew. I'd love to taste it. Could you satisfy my curiosity? Are you a fucking vampire, man? Or would you want to drink the blood of our Onbu? Curiosity, elder. Nothing more. A small indulgence, if you will. He's a vampire. You see that glass of wine? That's not wine. He's a vampire. 100%. Can we kill him? Unfortunately not, no. I don't think we can. And as for your compensation, you're looking for one of the seats, are you not? Yeah, that's why we can't. We need his seats. Not his seats. The seat. Whatever. Oh, I know great many things, Elder. You are not the first people looking for these, though it has been a little while, and judging by the way this world is going, it might just be the last. Now, would you be so kind as to start the extraction process? Their skin is infamously tough, so you need to wear some specialized equipment. Yeah, maybe some other time. Deliver 10 bread. How much bread do I have? 5 bread. We have so much wheat. Goodness, maybe we make a corn. Once we get here, we can make corn. Yeah. Let's make corn, chat. And feed a mushroom ball, nutritious ball. The seeds? Let's make what? Corn. Corn. Oh wait, you can't see that. Corn. No wonder you were confused. I was in the way. So much sense now. Yeah, let's get rid of the wheat and make corn. It's gonna get really dry. And we make a lots of bread. Wait, why do we only have... Oh, fuck. Wait, I know why. We need to get rid of bread on the eat list. There it is. Don't eat bread. We need to deliver bread, guys. Don't eat it. You can eat it once we're done delivering. Okay, what can we research next? Odd extractor, I guess. Fuck, doing weird stuff. I have just received the bread. Thank you very much. It isn't bad, though it doesn't make me feel anything. Guess it's just bread after all. Then again, I haven't actually felt anything in a while. Me. No matter, you did as asked of you, but maybe something more involved, something of higher quality would do the trick. You know, how about some berry macarons for dessert? Much harder to make, and I admit I've never had decent ones. But I'm receptive to surprises. Get to it, would you? Okay, let's put bread on the list and berries off the list. And we make berry macaron. Shouldn't be too hard. Is there even a way I can go? I guess that's the only thing. Whatever. Alright, guys. I am getting way too fucking EP. So, oh wait. It did autosave. Unfortunately. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm too EP. I can't keep going. I'm sorry, I'm seriously way too fucking EP. It's just been 2.5 hours. Maybe one day I'll go back to my normal streaming duration, but I don't know. For some reason recently I just feel so exhausted. Or not even exhausted, but just my brain is just not working. It's very foggy. Maybe it's because I sleep worse. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But yeah, that has to be it for today. I've always had a stressful day, so what you gonna do? Had a stressful day? I didn't have a stressful day. What you mean? What do you mean, stressful day? My day was quite chill, but it wasn't the most chill. I felt very sick yesterday, So I'm probably still recovering from that, right? There's always something. On Monday it was my birthday. Yesterday I felt very bad. There's no day where I'm feeling good. I'm just chilling and there's nothing going on. Maybe that's the issue. Taking piss water and having to bath and it wasn't stressful at all. The piss water thing has been going on for a little while longer, so no, it's actually not that stressful anymore. It's still a bother every time I am refilling my glass of water and I'm like, I can't just go to the tap. But I don't know, maybe a little bit. Not that I just say, maybe, whatever. Have good eat. Oh, I'm not sleeping yet. It's only 6:30 p.m. But not having to talk and not having to use my brain is probably already helping a lot. It might also be the headache. Maybe I'm just so eat because of the headache. And I have a headache because it's poopy weather outside. So yeah, that's probably the weather. Who to rate, guys? Who to rate? Today, I have so many people. Elden Ring? Nah. Genshin Impact? Why not? Let's rate Lainey. I know I rated Lainey before. It's been a while. And now she's playing Genshin. And she's also B, guys. Remember? B support B. She might not be a cyborg B, so no Archibusy. Just a normal B, but still very cutesy patootsy. Good rest then, and then sleep. Thank you. I hope your pain gets better. I hope everybody's pain. There are a lot of people in chat who have a constant pain. I hope that gets better. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And thank you very much for being here today. I will hopefully be streaming again tomorrow, if the weather and my body allows me to. But I'm planning with it, so you should also plan with it. Tomorrow at the same time as today, we're gonna have another chill hangout session and play something, depending on the vibes. And yeah. That's it. Thanks for being with me. Have fun with Leanie. Yeah, try not to melt. Exactly. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.